All right, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the self-improvement YouTube channel where we talk about being the best version of yourselves. My name is Hav, and today we got a book review. We got Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. Now, right away, this book will instantly start changing your mindset on money. It'll start changing your mindset on the way you provide your income for yourself. It's going to change your mindset on the possibilities of the world of money and what you can achieve. Immediately, in the first 100 pages, your mind will literally be shifted into believing that you can make millions of dollars in the fast lane. So for the first third of this book, it's pretty much structured in a way where he is leading up until the fast lane. So he's going to talk about the sidewalk, which is not in any lane. He's going to talk about the slow lane, which, is a lane to wealth, but it's a slow lane, obviously. And then finally, he gets to the fast lane. The fast lane is where your mind will start to really be interested in what's going on in the book. So when he's talking about the sidewalk and the slow lane, you're gonna be like, where is this fast lane he's talking about? But it's coming, don't worry, it's coming. So the way this book is structured, pretty much MJ DeMarco made it so the first few chapters don't really talk about the fast lane. They talk about all the other lanes besides the fast lane. It talks about the sidewalk, talks about the slow lane, which we will get to. Basically, it doesn't start talking about the fast lane and the fast lane process until about 100 pages into the book. First, he introduces what everybody is used to, what everybody knows, what the general population thinks and how they work, which is the slow lane or the sidewalk. And by the time you get to the fast lane section, your mind has already shifted into thinking that the slow lane is bad, which it is. Slow lane's pretty bad. After reading this whole book, you're gonna realize that you need to get out of slow lane, get off the sidewalk. If you're not already on the sidewalk, get at least into the slow lane if you're on the sidewalk, and basically hop yourself into a fast lane process. Speaking of process, wealth is a process, not an event. MJ DeMarco talks about this in the book a bunch of times. He probably has a whole chapter on it. He says how we see events from multimillionaires, people on Instagram. We see events, we don't see the process. People post their events on Instagram. Nobody ever sees the process. And there's always a process to all these things. People want events, people don't want process. People aren't willing to put in the process. Keep that in mind. He talks about that a lot. It's all about process. And the goal is an event, and then share your event, but it's all process. Don't worry about the event, focus on the process. He also talks about another wild thing. It's called get rich quick does exist. Get rich easy does not exist. Get rich quick does in fact exist. When he talked about this, I was like, when you hear get rich quick or get rich easy, you think of a scam, like it's not real. There's no possible way to get rich quick. There's no possible way to get rich easy. But he does lay out a pretty good way on how to get rich quick. Not get rich easy, because everything is a process, but get rich quick. Get rich quick does exist, not get rich easy. Stick that in your brain. Get rich quick exists, get rich easy does not exist. So basically what he's trying to say with get rich quick is that it is possible. So many people have done it. He's seen people do it. He's done it himself. And it is a very real thing. You can make it happen yourself, and your mindset will be shifted once you read these few chapters that talks about get rich quick. And then we have one of my personal favorite little segments of this book called the law of affection. Some of us have heard of the law of attraction. He talks about the law of affection, where if you want to earn millions, you have to affect millions. We got Bill Gates, who's obviously affected billions. He's a billionaire. We got Elon Musk, who's affected billions. I'm pretty sure he's a billionaire. I'm sure he's a billionaire. We have Steve Jobs, he's a billionaire because he's affected billions. You think of any millionaire, and I'm sure they have affected millions. You look up any millionaire on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and I'm pretty sure they have like at least 1 million followers. To make $1 million, you need to reach 1 million people. Okay, so we got internet is the fast lane. When he gets to the part about talking to the fast lane, he really brings up how we have the internet now. We live in a time where we have the internet where we can reach so many people within days. You know, we got viral TikToks doing like 5 million views within days. We have YouTube videos doing 10 million views within days. It is possible. It is extremely possible. If you put yourself out there, you can reach millions. And when you reach millions, you can make millions. You just have to go out there and actually put yourself out there. But the thing is, when you put yourself out there, focus on something where you can reach as many people as you can. Focus on something where you can provide value, you can make people laugh, you can entertain people, or you can provide a product that will help people. Find a pain point, find something that people are missing and fill that void that they are missing in that, you know, entertainment industry or business or whatever. Focus on finding those pain points, creating something for that, fill that void. The internet is a very good way to do this. The internet's a genius way to reach millions of people. It is so easy to reach millions of people. You can make millions if you reach millions of people. Another big piece he talks about, do not trade your time for money. When you're going for money, work for results to earn money. Do not trade your time for money. Do not go and make $25 an hour. Don't trade your time for money, because during that time you can be working towards something that will provide results, and those results can get you 100 times money than you're working for your time. Never trade your time for money. Don't live for the weekend. If you're working a 9 to 5, use that 9 to 5 money to fuel your side hustle, your side business, or whatever you're trying to do. Forget the weekends. Forget don't live for the weekends. Do not live for the weekends. Focus on your business, focus on creating value, focus on creating something for the world that will reach millions, law of affection, and millions will come your way. Just don't live for the weekend. Just stop going out for maybe a few months, maybe a few weeks. Start out with a few weeks, figure out what you want to do, create that business, and get on the internet, spread that business, see if it works out. If it fails, whatever, keep going, start a new one. Just don't live for the weekend. If you really, really want to be a millionaire and you have a job, don't live for the weekend. Work on your business on the weekends. If you have a 9 to 5 during the weekdays, use the money from the 9 to 5 to fuel your business on the weekends. Focus on your business on the weekends. Grow that business to the point where you can get out of the rat race of the 9 to 5. Go full time on your business, and when you go full time in your business, your money will probably triple from that business, and then that will be your income. Get out of the slow lane. The slow lane is a slow death. We have the sidewalk, which are people who pretty much live for the weekends. They don't invest in anything. They don't try to invest in anything. Don't be a sidewalker, period. Then we have the slow laners who have these 9 to 5s, but they have 401ks. They don't get that money till they're 65. They don't get to enjoy the fruits of their labor until they're about 65. It's ridiculous. Don't get in the slow lane. Always try to get in the fast lane. When you're in the slow lane, you are interested in becoming wealthy. You're just doing it the wrong way. You think the 401k will get you there, investing in crypto will get you there, when the true secret to getting out of the slow lane and getting into the fast lane is creating more income, not investing or saving more, but more income. So people in the slow lane do have a desire to get wealthy. They're just doing it in the worst ways possible. They have their 401ks. They will get you there, but in 40 years. They have their crypto investments, stock investments, you know, which will possibly make them wealthy, but not right away. You have to not save your money. You have to create more income. Saving money will do almost nothing in a world full of inflation. You need to create more income. Your boss is not going to give you 100% hourly increase. You're not going to go from 25 to 50 bucks an hour. He's just not going to do it for you. But you can do that for yourself if you're in the fast lane. You have to be in control of your own vehicle. Let's say you have a product that sells for 25 bucks, a digital product that sells for $25 on whatever site you're using to sell the product on. If you go and mark that product for 50 bucks, you just gave yourself a 100% raise. People are still gonna buy it. There might be a little less people buying it, or how he talks about in the book, there may be more people buying it. If you price something higher, the value of that product actually goes higher. There's a paragraph towards the end. He talks about how there was this guy who had a couch, and he was trying to get rid of the couch. He put it on the sidewalk with a sign that said free on it. Nobody wanted it. Nobody picked it up. After days, he put a sign on it that said 50 bucks. It was stolen within an hour. You can price something anything you want and it will give it that illusion that it has all that value. Do not sell your products cheap. People will buy the products if they're worth more money because they indicate more value. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video there. Millionaire Fastlane, MJ DeMarco. Great book. If you guys enjoy that video, I read a lot of books. I am probably gonna do a review and summary on every book that I read. So if you guys are interested in that, subscribe, leave a like, and yeah, thank you.